This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything we need. Is it really so hard to believe? It is the mental projection of your digital self.
And his name is John C.
Okay, first off, I kind of need to explain what the fuck a buffalo jump even is. I'm going to link a video that's going to be able to explain it in a little bit more detail. But basically, it's where Native Americans or other people, this is an ancient hunting technique, would be stationed by a cliff. They would have 3 or 4 people stationed by a cliff disguised in buffalo robes. And then the rest of the tribe, they didn't have horses. Okay, they didn't have horses, motherfucker. The rest of the tribe would just straight charge at the herd, maybe like break off a small chunk and then herd them over to the cliff, and then the fucking dudes in disguises would jump out and scare the fuck out of them, and they would just run off the cliff like some dumb motherfuckers. Apparently, it would be very dangerous to be the one stationed by the cliff to scare the buffalo off. Sometimes they would get trampled and just slaughtered, so they would pick like their bravest and strongest people. And then, a lot of the times when they fell down the motherfucking cliff, they didn't die instantly, so they had to climb down the cliffs, the Native Americans did, or any tribal hunting group, and club them to death. Yeah. But, specifically, this video, I want to talk about one specific buffalo jump in southern Texas, at a place called the Bonfire Shelter. Okay, it's an archaeological site now. A bunch of Native Americans did this buffalo jump, and they accidentally ran too many off the cliff. And maybe it wasn't an accident, because some people say that the Native Americans believed that if they let one buffalo go, escape, that they would tell all the other buffalo. They thought buffaloes had like complex communication between each other, like humans do. If one buffalo got away, they would tell the rest of their squad not to fall for this trick anymore. But anyways, Bonfire Shelter, Texas, at this buffalo shelter archaeological site. Apparently, Native Americans ran off 800 or more, could have been closer to 1,000 of buffalo. And you got to think, they didn't have refrigeration back in the day. Okay, they couldn't take all these buffalo, so they just went down there, clubbed them to fucking death. Probably didn't club them all, and that would have taken quite a bit of time. So probably left a few of them to just suffer and die at the bottom of that cliff. But anyways, they clubbed some of them to death. They took out all the best cuts of meat that they could carry from each buffalo. Or, you know, just as many as they could carry. They took as much meat as they could carry. And then they left it. They left that fucking gigantic pile of dying and dead buffalo to rot. And rot they did. Okay? From all the fucking fermentation and decomposition and just organic chemicals around, just nasty fucking putrid stench. It probably smelled horrible. But apparently it ignited because of the combination of the Texas heat and, you know, all those fucking chemicals and fucking decomposition. It spontaneously combusted. And now, imagine that. That is a crazy image. A pile, a mound of 800 to 1,200 buffalo carcasses, all just blowing up and burning. That's some brutal ass shit. Anyways, that's the story of the buffalo jump at the Bonfire Shelter in Texas. I'm bubonic, baby. Love you.